Today kicks off the 16th year for Handbags for Hope, a campaign that provides new handbags and diaper bags to abuse survivors. Heather Bellino from the Texas Advocacy Project joins us now to show us how this is really helping Central Texans. Thank you so much. As you saw in the video earlier, we were at the press conference. So this bag really becomes a life-saving tool for people going through abuse. And so what resources do you have in those bags for them?
It absolutely does become a life-saving resource because Texas Advocacy Project's 800 number is discreetly hidden in there. So that gives people access to attorneys and social workers at any time to help them on their journey to survivorship.
Okay, and I know that you all were probably intentional about doing this.
Yeah.
You've handed out well over 40,000 bags. Yeah. And so what was the intention behind that? And what are some of the stories you've heard from survivors and how this has helped them?
Yeah, so it's multifold, right? Everything has more than one reason to do it in order to do it right. So we thought that would be a great opportunity to work with the shelters that we already have relationships with throughout the state, so that they could provide something for the people that are living in the shelter, especially around Mother's Day, right? If you're leaving an abusive relationship, it's just the most traumatic time of your life, right? And you're trying to get out safely and perhaps bring a child with you with the clothes on your back and the documents you need, but maybe not everything else you have. So when you're in that shelter, if your child can choose one of these bags that we gift to shelters as a Mother's Day gift, isn't that a beautiful thing? And if you're in the shelter and you don't have a child, but you need another bag, that's also great. But we know that people enter and exit shelters multiple times before they get the full courage to leave an abusive relationship. Yeah. So this means that when they exit that shelter, if they do go back to a harmful place, they do have that number. And it's with them at all times, and they can reach out to Texas Advocacy Project to get that free civil legal remedy that will help them stay safe in the long term.
Okay, and that's a remedy that's so important, and many people might not realize that they have access to that. What type of need have you all been seeing surrounding just abuse and the help that you've had to provide across the state?
Well, we know that 1 in 3 Texans will be a victim of domestic violence, or somebody in their immediate family will. So we also know that it takes a coordinated community response to get people safe in the long term. So, you know, as far as what we are seeing, we always consistently see the same thing, that in order to leave a long-term abusive relationship, you'll need a civil legal remedy. Now, that might not be a protective order, but it could be a divorce or help with custody of your child or help getting out of a lease. There are a number of civil remedies that will help somebody in the long term.
And your team helps navigate them through what can be an often complicated process. What do you need from the community? You talk about this coordinated response. What do you need for the community to help in these efforts?
Well, we need a lot in the community to help with these efforts. And the first thing is to say, I believe you, I'm scared for you, and when you're ready, I have resources available to you. Like, that's the most important thing that we can do in bringing this conversation to light, which I appreciate you for doing. And an action item, a tangible action item, is to donate your new or gently used bag, like new bag, to Texas Advocacy Project. And there are a number of drop-off locations that can be found on our website. Travis County Sheriff's Office is one right here in the central Austin area, but there are numerous ones that might be closer to your home and easier to stop by. So either grab a fabulous bag out of your closet or stop by a store and pick one up and drop them off so that we can gift that to people in their most need.
And walk me through the distribution process. How do you allocate those to different shelters across the state?
So we do have relationships with every one of the shelters throughout the state. We're kind of their free law firm. Oftentimes they might have an attorney on staff themselves, and they might have a handful of more cases that they just need help with, or they don't even have an attorney on staff. So we are the law firm that's able to help them. And it's very boutique, it's niche. What we want to do is help the people that are not getting help elsewhere, right? And so we collect these bags from the community and we bring them in. We have great volunteer opportunities, so check the website for that also, to help us to stuff the handbags with resources that may be needed, get that label in there, get them prepared for shipment, and then they go out to the shelters. And we want them there on time for Mother's Day, like I said, so that if you're a child in shelter, you get to gift something to your mother that day.
Okay, so donate and volunteer now.
Absolutely.
Okay, and Heather, we have that information on our website at kxan.com. That's where you can help out with this cause. It's really helping people across the state of Texas.